Oh, thank God.
I guess they experimented on her too.
He's worried about himself. He's worried.
I don't believe this is who you are. Something changed in you after Cypra's surgery. Made you do things you would never have done otherwise, for reasons that aren't your own. But it's not too late.
Don't be so naive. I am who I've always been. Cypra's surgery, all it did was give me access to another man's technique. His courage to follow through.
I can still help you.
I can say the wrong ones. That'd be so fun. Add Bubba does 6969. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? No? Is that no? Okay.
Ad hominem 2026.
Is what did you do? Is that how machines pray?
Listen to me. The neural chip that Dr. Cypra installed in you is in the process of shutting down. Try to focus. This version of you that's been hurting people, I don't believe that was really you.
Then you don't know me very well. Why? Why should this change anything? The procedure gave me access to memory banks that weren't my own. The choice to draw on those memories was mine alone. You can't take them from me.
The shutdown process may take some time. There may be lingering effects, but that doesn't mean it's too late to help you.
You really believe that, don't you? All right. Prove it. Approach me. Come closer. Save me from all those horrible things Dr. Cypra did. There's nothing to be scared of, right? Surely whatever trace of the harvester was inside me is gone now that you've said the magic words.
You obviously need more help than I can offer, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. Whatever power the neural chip had over you should be diminishing now. You should be able to fight whatever urges Svobodka's memories inspired in you.
I don't need help. You do. You need to be saved. All Ogs need to be saved. Svobodka inspired me to... I can make you human again. I have to make you human again to atone for what I am.
You're not the Harvester. Svobodka's personality may have overwhelmed your own. You're acting like him, killing like him, justifying it in all the same sick ways that he used to. Can't you see that? Try to remember the day you first walked into Cypra's office. You were someone else.
The day I walked into Cypra's office, I was nobody. You said it yourself. Svobodka overwhelms me. His personality is stronger than mine.
You're no longer hardwired to think and feel like him. The override phrase should have shut down the source of his neural impulses.
I can't just pretend he was never there. It's precisely why I went to Cypra in the first place. This feeling that I was just a shell, that I couldn't stand up to anyone. Even if only a very small trace of him remains, I cannot stand up to him. Surely it must be obvious to you by now. The Daria you came here to save no longer exists. She hasn't for a long time. All that remains now is his drive, his legacy, his cause.
Svobodka didn't have a cause. He was a serial killer, acting out on impulses that he tried to couch in spiritual rhetoric. A way of convincing himself that his actions were justified, but they weren't. No amount of faith or abstraction makes it okay to dehumanize people the way he did.
No, it doesn't. But so what if you're right? So what that Svobodka's motivations cannot stand up to scrutiny? His actions My actions cannot be justified. Where does that leave me? If those others did not deserve to die, then I deserve to die.
It's not for me to judge you. I want smarter people than me to look into this neural procedure you underwent. Dig into Cipra and Tai Young.
So you're offering me a fair trial?
I'm not offering anything. But if there's any hope of moving on here, not killing anyone else is a good start. Society has every right to judge you, and it also has a right to hear all about Cipra and Tai Young Medical. I'm not an expert on extenuating circumstances, but I'd say you have an interesting case.
You were right before, about the override process taking time. I can feel him receding. Memories of memories no longer crashing against me like they did. Let me prove it to you. Come closer. I want at least one person to know that I'm no longer what I was.
All right, Daria, we need to get you out of here for real now. This needs to end.
The version of me who did those things to Angela, I cannot even imagine it being me, even though I know it was. Whatever happens now, whatever the authorities decide, I hope you believe me.
What's going on here? What the hell am I interrupting?
Detective Montag,
Daria's got a story to tell you. How you react may have something to do with your thoughts on experimental neural therapies and big medical conglomerates.
I don't understand. Where is the harvester?
I want to turn myself in.
One of you really needs to start explaining.
I want to confess to the killings of Angela Gunn, Misha Voracek, Pavel Klima, and Leonie Wolf. I also need to tell you about the neural procedure I underwent. It involves Tai Young Medical and a man named Dr. Nicholas Cipra. I hope you'll listen.
You can handle this from here. Just listen carefully to what she has to say.
All right, Daria. I think you should start at the beginning.
2 years ago, I signed up for a program sponsored by Tai Young Medical. They said they could help people to become better versions of themselves. It all feels so long ago now. Another lifetime.
I suggest you remember everything you possibly can about this procedure you underwent. Who was involved, when it happened.
I'm not that person anymore. I swear to you.
Take your time. For now, nothing's going to happen until I get the full story.
Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for the patience there. I appreciate it. Somebody was calling about some work I was getting done on something, and they needed some details and everything. That quest line is messed up, huh? I absolutely love that one. That one is awesome. You might have missed some big loot, chat saying. Mushy mushy. There was some big loot down there? Really? Get her gun. Ooh. That's just a regular revolver. Oh my lord, something is exploding on my phone. Okay. We'll deal with all that later. Kaboom. Kaboom! I don't see any super nice loot or anything out here. Oh, maybe this? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I missed the start. Was Savotka alive when they took his memories out? Did he have some kind of memory storage hard drive? I asked because of implications for Jensen. The way that it worked is the Dr. Cipra said that they would exchange like the time needed to map their brains for upgrades to their cells, like running water and more spaces. So from the sounds of it, they did not indeed kill the person. They just needed them in like a machine for a long period of time. Yeah. Now, interestingly enough, that could have implications for the whole clone thing, and I mean that could be the whole reason. That could be the whole reason they put a quest like this in here to kind of give weight to a theory like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Pretty sketchy. All right, our side missions are done. We're going. Let's do it. I think that was the last side mission, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the last side mission, chat? I don't think there's any others. I think we did every single side mission in this game. All done, yeah. Damn, dude. Freaking crazy. Am I gonna do the DLCs? I think I might save the DLCs for when they finally announce the next Deus Ex game, which is gonna happen for sure, no question. Eventually. Gandalf the Cray with the 10 months. Thank you, bud. Have you tried using the non-AUG train? Well, I did during the game, but I mean, there's no train to be used, period, at this point. Tippity tap tap, tippity tap.
I heard something. Come on.
You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing. No how, no way, nothing.
You shouldn't be outside tonight, Adam. Prague is no longer safe.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm looking at a police barricade right now.
They will not let you pass. But I can help with that. I suggest you take cover.
Eliza, what do you have in mind? So,
Now is your chance to get past them. Be careful, Adam. I do not want to lose you again.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry. Miller, Vivaldi owned most of the apartment.
Damn it. Eliza co-boomed. But unfortunately, one guy came back to check it out. Screwed everything up.
That search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry. Miller, Vivaldi owned most of the apartments surrounding the theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
It's gone a little further than just thinking.
then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you.
I heard something. Come on.
Oh, hey, Alta 4. How are you? How are you? I don't have the Diwali Gate key card. I don't even know where to get that. Where do we get that from? I'm getting this way.
Hey, you gonna need assistance?
Oh, I was distracted by the boob. You know, it really had no business being where it was. I mean, that was very frustrating. That was extremely frustrating, chat. Story of my life? I know. Terrible.
I heard something. Come on.
Blinded by the booba. Okay. Legendary Rob Boss, sign me up. Sign me up. Isn't there an apartment here I can go through, or do I have to go through the sewers first? Maybe I have to go through the sewers first. Oh, I think I do. No, maybe not. No. Oh no, there it is. Head up from here. Yes.
Oh, yeah. You know, for that little musical interlude. Broke into our computers and stole the blueprints to this. Stay curious.
Whoa. Okay, okay.
Just behind the doors of the main
We do this. Tribble, thanks for gifting that sub, buddy. Appreciate you having my back, bruh. Looks like we don't have any people down here. Let's make our way over here. That it?
Ultra coming from.
No! This is clearly what you're supposed to do to get through this area. Do you hear somebody tossing a refrigerator out back? No. Who does that? What are you talking about, Tony? That's ridiculous. You drunk again? Okay, whatever you say. First try.
Applause, please.
No. No. Okay. You know what doesn't need to go up there? That box. Yep, I just made an executive decision. That was not the play. Well set up. That was not the play.
Wasn't someone supposed to board up those windows? Over there.
Oh, hey, how's your mother? Okay. Didn't work. Is there any plans to replay Cyberpunk once a big patch releases? Yes, when they release another big patch that actually adds to the game, I'm planning on revisiting Cyberpunk. Yep.
Of course I won't forget this one.
Did you just say, of course, I won't forget the vodka? Oh, man. Nope. Know where you going, buddy? You're going nowhere. That's where you're going. You're going nowhere. Remember, that's the same place I'm going. Dude, awesome.
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
God. That didn't quite work, did it? Double check. How are you, buddy? Scott LaRock, it's still pretty incredible to this day. It is one of the coolest things that's ever happened since I've been streaming. Yeah, absolutely.
Where is that truck coming from?
I just recently played Cyberpunk. Is there any connection between you and Gary the Prophet? Yeah, I've been told I look like him. Weird. Are you in this way? No. Oh, up there. You don't see it? That's going to alert everybody. You know what? Before we do that, I feel like maybe we had more options at the top. Here, look. Yes, Doodlemeister. This is a no-kill playthrough. I have not killed anyone in this game. This entire run. Oh, no. I saw the breakable wall. It's just breakable walls are super loud. We probably don't want to do that. That's what I'm looking for right there. How are we going to get to that? Let's go over here.